put down the dish soap, hide your sponge, because in this video I'm going to show you guys how to wash your car the right way using the 2 bucket method and detail ease in 7 easy steps.
Damn! Leave a like and subscribe.
YouTube, what is up? Welcome back to another basic customs video. Before we get started with anything, I need to apologize to you guys because you guys smashed it out the park. You guys subscribed, you guys liked, you guys shared, and because of that, because of your effort, this channel has gotten to over 1,000 subscribers, over 100,000 views, and we are now monetized. So I just want to give you guys a big shout out, a big thanks to you guys, and I want to apologize for not having shared that milestone with the normal 1,000 subscriber video and things like that. And the reason for that is because I've been hard at work in the background trying to bring more value to you guys and to the channel, and I'm glad to say this is one of those videos because we've partnered up with Detail Ease for this video. Warn them later. Now, with that being said, it is currently 5 to 7 in the morning, and we have to wash this car before that sun over there goes over those trees and we are in direct sunlight over here. We don't want that when we're washing our cars. So before I get into the washing of the cars, I just want to explain quickly, while I'm washing the car, I'm also going to show you guys what to do as well as what not to do. So common mistakes you can avoid. That's why I started my intro with drop the dish soap, hide the sponge, because those are common mistakes, and as we go along with each step, I'll explain what the common mistake is with that. Before we go washing the car, let's go through the steps and you guys will see how easy it actually is. Step 1, we wash the wheels. Step 2, we pre-rinse the car. Step 3, and this is optional, we foam the car. Step 4 is the contact wash. Step 5, we rinse the car again. Step 6, we make sure to dry the car completely. And last but not least, step 7, we apply the protectant. Okay, so for step 1, washing the wheels, we have a pressure sprayer that I got off of Temu. We have a mitt that I also got off of Temu. This is nice for like getting your hand in there behind the spokes and things like that. And then we have this wheel brush. I think I got it off Take-A-Lot. It's really old. It's very abrasive, so not the best things if you got like chrome plated wheels and things like that. Don't use something like this. Rather get one of the microfiber wheel brushes from Detail Ease. And then I'm sure you guys have all seen these brushes anywhere and everywhere where you can buy these brushes. Since I don't have a dedicated wheel brush, I'll actually be using a soft bristled shoe brush. I mean, it works the same. It's a brush. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so right here I am foaming up the wheels using my pressure sprayer and Detail Ease's pH neutral shampoo called Foam. So washing your wheels is a lot like washing your car. You want to start from the top, working your way to the bottom, letting gravity do the work. The same thing with the chemicals. You want the chemicals to do all the work. You just come in and add a bit of elbow grease and Bob's your uncle. Now luckily for me, there wasn't a lot of brake dust baked into the wheels, and it was mostly organic matter like mud and dirt, and the foam shampoo just cut right through it, even though it's pH neutral. Okay, the wheels are washed, but I had to move because the sun is now fully up, so I moved the car to over here. Oh. And the wheels are A4 away. The wheels are looking amazing. Okay, so before we move on to step 2, I just want to show you guys how contaminated, absolutely contaminated, this woolly is. You do not want to go and use this on your paint ever, especially not immediately after washing your car, but ever. This woolly will never ever be used for washing a car again. It will strictly be for the wheels. Okay, so I already have my rinse water. Now I'm doing the wash water, or the soapy water, the shampoo water. And I just want to talk about why you'd want to use a product like Foam from Detail Ease. This is a pH neutral car shampoo. It smells amazing. The reason why you would want to use something like this instead of dishwashing liquid or dish soap, as other people call it, is because dish soap is a degreaser. It is designed to break down fats and oils, and this is going to strip away the wax that you have on your car, any protective layer you have in your car. It's going to affect your clear coat, and this is going to speed up the oxidation process, which means your paint's going to fade faster, your clear coat's going to be compromised, and you don't want that. That's why you would want to use a pH neutral car foam instead of dishwashing liquid. Anyways, with that life lesson out of the way, let us get a couple of squirts in here. So 1, 2, 3. I think 3 is good. Okay, let's get on with it. Okay, we now have our rinse bucket and our wash bucket ready. We're going to move on to step 2, which is rinsing or pre-rinsing the car. So for step 2, we are going to be rinsing the car. We are doing this to avoid contaminating the wash mitt in step 4. So for step 3, we are going to foam the car, and I actually skipped this step. That's why I say it's optional, because the pressure washer bottle I was using from Temu, it just bugged out. It didn't want to work properly. Okay, so I'm about to move on to the contact wash, but I just want to talk to you guys quickly about why you'd want to use something like the premium wash mitt from Detail Ease as compared to a sponge. So the reason why you would want to do that is because what a sponge does is it doesn't absorb the dirt. The dirt goes and sits on the surface, it embeds itself in the sponge, and the sponge basically becomes like sanding paper. So that's why you would want to use a sponge like this. Okay, and with that out of the way, let's move on to the contact wash. Now what I like to do when I'm doing my contact wash is I like to start from the top, working my way to the bottom, and I like to start on one side of the car, rinse it off, go to the other side of the car, rinse it off, to the front, rinse it off, to the back, rinse it off, and then we go into the next step, which is going to be drying. Moving on to step 4, the most important thing to remember is that you use straight lines to wash your car and not circular movements. And the reason for this is because you don't want to wash your car in circular motions, as it will introduce swirl marks onto your paintwork. So as you can see, what I've done is I've combined steps 4 and 5, and when I've washed a panel, I immediately rinse it afterwards. This helps me just to make sure that I don't miss anything, I don't miss any spots, and you'll see it in the time lapse that there's a couple of places I did miss. Alrighty, the car is now nice and clean. It's looking amazing, but we still need to dry it off. And then after we dry it off, we move into the protectant stage, and then Bob's your uncle. But it is looking amazing compared to how it used to look before. Before we get into drying the car, I just want to talk about the awesome team over at Detail Ease who sent us the 2 bucket and grit guard kit. Quick shout out to Detail Ease, your go-to for premium car care, made for enthusiasts by enthusiasts. They got everything from pH balanced shampoos and snow foams, microfiber bundles, ceramic sprays, tire dressings, and even more. Everything you need to keep your ride showroom fresh. And right now they're running an Easter special. Everything on their site is 20% off. That means the full 2 bucket and grit guard kit, normally retailing for 2,000 Rand, is yours for just 1,600 Rand. You basically get a free shampoo. Everything's 20% off. Just hit the link in the description and don't forget to use the code DEASTER20 at checkout. Thank you again to Detail Ease for sponsoring this video. Okay, so real quick, I just want to talk about this amazingly chunky, thick towel from Detail Ease and why something like this is inherently better than something like this. First of all, as you can see, this microfiber, or the microfibers, almost microfibers, only on one side, and on the other side it's not as prominent, whereas on this one it's on both sides. This one is also considerably more thick, so it'll absorb much more water than this one here. So for step 5, drying the car, you want to let the towel do all the work. virtually no pressure is applied, and by dragging your towel across the panel, you are left with a nice clean surface. This one towel was enough for the whole car, unlike before where I had to use 2 of those yellow towels. This is really a game changer, and Detail Ease even has a bigger towel than the one you see here. Okay, so the car is now completely dry, and we are going to move on to the last step in this tutorial, and we are going to apply protectant. Okay, so what makes Detail Ease Ceramic Nano Guard so special? Well, first of all, it is a ceramic quick detailer. It acts as a protectant and as a quick detailer, and it gives you up to 3 months of protection. What protection might you ask? Well, it allows, or it gives your car not your car, it gives your paint, or the surface of your paint, hydrophobic properties. So water just beads off, it just runs off in rain and things like that, which means you don't get as many water spots and things like that. It's also SiO2 infused. It's just good stuff all around. Also, when I put the spray nozzle on, or the trigger on, I also did smell this one. It smells amazing. I don't know if you guys know what funny faces are, funny face sweets or candies, but it smells like the purple one. I might just be fooled by the purple color too, by the way. But yeah, let's go and apply this, and I'll see you after it's done. Before I forget, you are also going to need your 2 microfiber cloths for this part of the video. And finally, we have step 7, which is to apply a protectant. In this case, we are going to be using Detail Ease's Ceramic Nano Guard. And what we're going to do first is we're going to spray some onto the panel, and then onto one of the microfiber cloths, and we are going to rub that on. Then we're going to use the second microfiber cloth, and we are going to buff that off immediately. And it's that simple. Okay, so this is the test. I'm not going around the whole car. I've added the ceramic nano guard, and now I'm going to rinse the bonnet, and we'll see the hydrophobic properties in action, the beading. Let's see if I did it the right way. Here goes nothing. Oh wow. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this product works. Yeah, it's doing exactly what it advertised it would do. Okay, not bad at all. And there you have it, guys. What did you guys think of the video? I think the 2-bucket method goes hand in hand with the 2-bucket kit from Detail Ease. It made everything so simple, and the car is looking and smelling amazing. Now, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, please subscribe, and comment down below which Detail Ease product you guys are gonna get, or are you gonna get the whole kit? And on that note, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.